Guitar Guy 525. Hey, Guitar Guy. I did a post. I did a post. I don't know if you saw it, but I used to play, and so my caption was. I think I did a small reel, and my caption was, I traded in my guitar and amp for a bass boat and a bass rod and reel. I hear you. Right on, right on. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gave up the fish. How about that? It's cool. And I get from playing. My father was a musician, big time. Played in L.A. County. I live here in Las Vegas, but my father was a musician. Don't cry. It's all right. It's all right. You know. I have a 12-string sitting beside me right now, and I really don't play. I haven't played it, only because the strings are so far off the neck. It drives me crazy, and so it's hard to play. And like I said, I'm 71, and I haven't really been playing, so I kind of lost my chops. Even though I could still play if I really take the time and get back into it. But I spent a lot of years in the music business. Promoting. I got 2 records that's sitting in my office right now that I did in 1980 and 1990. 2 records that I produced myself. Like I said earlier, I am a music publisher, Vago Valley Publishing with BMI. Done a whole lot of stuff. I goof around with it a little bit, but nothing really serious. That is so true. That is so true. I sure could, whenever I feel. But I still have a lot of music because I still do a lot of stuff. I've done some. I wrote some parodies and stuff like that, and. Matter of fact, one of the songs that I wrote, was Viva Las Vegas, and I took that basic track, and wrote a Viva McDonald's song for it. That went up on the Strip some years back. So I still do that and goof around. And what you'll find is that when I post, a friend of mine that's also my sponsor, Eric Smitty Smith, he has SmittyBeatsMarket.com, and it's spelled, the Smitty is S-M-I-D-I, like MIDI, but with the S, S-M-I-D-I, BeatsMarket.com is where I get all my tracks from when I'm doing any videos that I might be doing, and I want to add music to it. Even when I'm posting up my blogs and putting advertisement, I use tracks from him. I'm able to use those tracks. So we used to produce back together back in the day, and we're still connected. So yeah, I still enjoy the music. I still enjoy writing, but I'm not into it like I used to be. I'm into the fishing thing now, and that's what I do. But I always promoting his music because he's got great music. I always been one of his biggest critics when we were producing back in the day. So yeah. That's what I used to do, but the type of music I used to play, we used to do a lot of, R&B, some rock, more of, at my time, like I'm 71, and when I started playing, it was more during that time, back in the 60s, was, more kind of that cafe type music, Mamas and the Papas, that era. I started playing that. Of course, everybody during the time I was playing, everybody wanted to be like Jimi Hendrix, because that was, that was the guitarist of guitarists, and we wanted to do that. So I did a little bit of everything, but my niche was writing my own material. I wrote a lot of stuff, material, and just like with my boy I talked about Smitty, we wrote a lot of material. We did a lot of stuff. So. And I got to play with some King Arison. He plays island music, and he's Neil Diamond's percussionist. I got to play with him, and I got to do some studio work with him. Professional footballer, as you want to call him, in soccer. uh, me and some of the guys I was kicking it with doing music and doing vocals. We did something with this professional soccer player that wanted to produce a record, and you know, so I've had a chance to do that on that line as far as entertainment is concerned. I'm a producer. I've been a producer. I've been a manager. I've held shows. I got a chance to hold a show at the Mandalay Bay back in the day. I did stuff at the Las Vegas Speedway. We got what we call Midnight Mayhem on Fridays, where you can come and race your cars, and I would bring out entertainment. So I've done some stuff. Did some stuff at the Hard Rock Hotel. So I've done some stuff in entertainment in this town. I've had a chance to do that. And also I've been able to do red carpet in Hollywood as a would-be photographer for a company. Just I've had a chance to do different things. Never got that part of it. But I have achieved many things in the music business. Like I said, my father was a musician, but you know, there's some things I want to do with him, and we never got a chance to do that.